I'm Logan Crawford, and right now on Spotlight, we have a very special guest, a return guest. Her name is Dr. Mitra Das, and she has written a new, amazing book of poetry. It is called Rhythms Primeval, and she invites readers on a journey into the untamed wilderness of human emotions, intertwining the grandeur of nature with the complexity of personal experience. The book will bring you to the very, very clear conclusion that there is a healing power to love. And she is making her voice a beacon to those navigating the labyrinth of loneliness. We are delighted to have the doctor join us here today on Spotlight. We thank the folks at Bookside Press for helping us put her in the spotlight today. And we ask viewers like you to support writers like her by subscribing to our channel. Doctor, thank you so much for joining us here today on Spotlight.
Thank you very much for your time. I'm my pleasure to be with you and to the audience.
Oh, the pleasure is all mine. This is a beautiful book you've written. It's inspired by nature, no doubt. Tell the folks at home what it's about.
It's about actually the mist-wrapped mountains and the landscape and my personal myth of loneliness and also the uh, power of power of love in the process of healing. So that's the book about, and each and every verse has some indication in points in it that they could get it, that they could keep on going with their life all the things they usually experience in going through the life. There is some healing power when they will read the verses.
Absolutely. The poems are almost like meditations. They really transport you and I think open your eyes to the beauty that's around us.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Was that your intent to make these meditations in a way for the reader?
Actually, I when I was when the poems came, I don't know how it comes, but when I was writing the poem, yeah, I was meditating on something, so it came spontaneously. I usually say that wherever my pen takes me, so that's it.
Mm.
So you just sit down quiet and then it just comes, and then you don't know what happens. It goes.
Exactly. Now, you've described your poems as an exploration of personal myth. Tell us a little bit more about that concept.
Yeah, actually, who I am, what I am doing, and my all the feelings and the suffering of this, going through this, through the struggle of life. There is always struggle when in the world, and life. There's competition, there this and that and going on, all these things. So how I could have something very pleasant and please myself, and I will be in peace with myself, with that. So that's the way. Actually, when these poetries, when we wrote in the class, our teacher used to say, just close your eyes and meditate for 5 minutes,
Mhm.
and then you write. So that's what it used to be every day, whenever we attended that class. So that's the process. I got it, and so this is the product of that kind of routine. It just the poems came, and also through the nature, and if you are in nature, there the nature gives you quite a lot of things to you, and you can see you can open your mind and your eyes to see those things, and it just it comes, and after that it goes to your your deep inside, and then it comes out through the pen.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Is there a favorite poem in this collection that you've written?
There are few of the favorite poems, but I think there are poems which are, I can't, do you want me to read it?
If you could read one or two for us, that'd be wonderful. Absolutely.
So actually, first it will be a little bit dark. It's his journey to a dark land.
Yeah.
I journey to a dark land where neither moon nor stars shine. Their angry storms roll in chariot and lash the light. Trees huddle in fear and whisper, while the withered leaves rustle their mourning songs. I ride to the dark land, no more fear in my mind. In the spiral of darkness, I find my sorrow waiting, waiting to be absolutely, absolutely mine.
Wonderful. Wonderful. That's beautiful. Absolutely. Do you have one more you could read for us?
Yes, I just wanted to read. Actually, if you don't mind, I will read one poem like The Waves and another Fire. And then the fire, actually, I just love it because this is inspiration. And I will
Sure.
explain to you why.
Okay.
The waves, waves like fanned out snakes keep crushing on solemn rocks. Sun's last kiss of the day spills color in a glorious way. Of all waves, big and small, I love but only one. The wave that came very close and touched me with a shiver, set my silhouette on sand to tremor, then dissolved in a wavy quiver. I cry out loud and utter, "Is this your message?" The seagull shrieks and the ocean rumbles.
Wonderful. Beautiful. The waves are hard to describe, but you've done such a beautiful job in that poem. Wonderful. And
Then
now
the
there's
last,
another one about fire.
yeah, and is fire means little, yeah, you have to understand what is that fire about.
Yeah.
Okay. Uh, Fire. On a winter day in Sassoon, I escaped from a misty landscape. Entering a room with a well lit fireplace, the flickering flames emanating glow make dancing Shiva's radiance show. Touch me, I cried out loud. Touch me with the primeval rhythm of the cosmos, the dance of the constellation and the stars, the far flung fireballs. With the veil of time, I bow to thee. Grant me the fire I can hold inside me and burn the veil of eternity.
Wonderful. Beautiful. And you said you wanted to explain the backstory to that poem a little bit?
Yeah, this is about the dancing Shiva.
Hmm.
Have you seen that?
Hmm.
This is a very famous. That so he is surrounded by the fire, all around, and one hand is a drum, and another hand, and the left hand is a fire, right hand is a drum. He has four hands, of course, and another hand was like this, and he was dancing actually, and that this whole thing is like the scientist uh, Fritz Capra. He also admits that this fire and dancing is like the dancing of the cosmos, like all the atomic and subatomic particles are dancing around,
Mm.
and then this drum is the time ticking all the time, and his dance rhythm and the drum is ticking all the time. The time, which is a veil actually, veil of time, which is also an illusion, isn't it? The whole world is like an illusion of time ticking all the time, and what you do, where you have to go, how you go through this time veil, which is illusion, with the fire of the left hand, you burn the veil of the time, and you enter to eternity. That's the meaning of it.
Wonderful, wonderful. Well, you have taken some very complex elements that are hard to describe, such as fire, such as water, waves, and broken them down into their elements and made it so we find new meaning in them. And I think that is the work of a great poet, which of course you are.
You.
So congratulations.
Thank you very much.
And oh, my pleasure. And the name of the book is Rhythms Primeval. It is written by Dr. Maya Mitra Das. It is a collection of wonderful books inspired by nature, human emotions, and it intertwines human experience and nature. And that's what's so unique about it. It's available anywhere you buy books, and it is highly recommended. You've heard 3 of them read today by the author, but there are many more to explore and to cherish over the years to come. Dr. Maya Mitra Das, thank you so much for joining us here today on Spotlight.
Thank you very much. My pleasure.
Oh, the pleasure is all mine. And to the folks at home, I'm Logan Crawford, thanking you for your time this time until next time on Spotlight.